Rest assured that we will never forget 43 years ago today, on April 4th, 1968, at 6:01 p.m., a shot rang out at the Lorraine Hotel in Memphis, Tennessee, silencing the voice of Dr. Martin Luther King the night before he was to march with the sanitation workers. They killed the dreamer. They killed the dreamer. But they couldn't kill his dreams, and they couldn't silence his movement.
Right. The power!
We got the power!
What kind of power?
Union power!
What do we want? Workers' rights! When do we want it? What do we want?
Workers' rights!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Workers' rights!
When do we want them?
Now!
What do we want?
Workers' rights!
When do we want them?
Now!
What do we want?
Workers' rights!
When do we want them?
Now!
What's disgusting?
Union busting!
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 What do we want? Workers' rights. What do we want?
Now!
What do we want?
Workers' rights! Now!
Republicans, you say boo! Republicans!
Boo!
Republicans!
Boo!
When I say workers, you say power! Worker!
Power!
Worker!
Power!
When I say union, you say power! Union!
Power!
Union!
Power!
When I say Republicans, you say boo! Republicans!
Boo!
Republicans!
Boo!
When I say union, you say power! Union!
Power!
Union!
The Reverend from the First Baptist Church. I'm Fred Small, Senior Minister of First Parish in Cambridge, Unitarian Universalist, where we strive to build and to live the beloved community of Dr. King's dream.
Yes!
You know, when Dr. King talked about the beloved community, he was talking about love, but he wasn't talking only about love. He was also talking about justice.
Wiggins. I'm proud to be a member and secretary of ASME 1526, Council 93, Boston Public Libraries Employees Union. Now, I'm just happy that God has allowed me to live in this period, to see what is unfolding. And I'm happy that He's allowed me to be in Memphis. And that's all this whole thing is about. We aren't engaged in any negative protests and any negative arguments with anybody. We are saying that we are determined to be men. We are determined to be people.
Right.
We are saying we are God's children and that we don't have to live like we are forced to live. Now, what does all this mean in this great period of history? It means that we've got to stay together. We've got to stay together and maintain unity.
My name is Natalie. I'm a student at Emmanuel College. So secondly, let us keep the issues where they are. The issue is injustice. The issue is the refusal of Memphis to be fair and honest in its dealings with its public servants, who happen to be sanitation workers. Now we're going to march again, and we've got to march again in order to put these issues where it is supposed to be, and force everybody to see that there are 1,300 of God's children here suffering, sometimes going hungry, going through dark and dreary nights, wondering how this thing is going to come out. That's the issue, and we've got to say to the nation, we know it's coming out, but when people get caught up with that which is right and they are willing to sacrifice for it, there's no stopping point short of victory.